James Ellison, riding for McAMS Yamaha. Basically, for 2017 BSB Championship is, I guess, like most of the guys here want to win the championship. We've had a realistic chance of that for quite a few years, and it's just never quite made it for various different reasons. It's a hell of a tough championship. Obviously, you've got Shaky in there, who's dominant pretty much every year and never really makes any mistakes. So that's really what we're going to have to do this year, is just be consistent. Be consistently at the front, not make any mistakes, and just really pushing right to the end. We were runner-up in 2009, I finished third the last 2 years, and I've won plenty of races in BSB, plenty of lap records. I just haven't got that title. But the difference between first and second is, you know, it's huge. BSB champion is going to mean everything to me, so I'll be giving it everything I can with the McAMS Yamaha this year. I guess the old cliche, I've been training harder and, you know, focusing on diet better, and, you know, just basically learning from year to year. So, but it's true, you know, every year we do learn things from previous years, and one of the biggest things, I think, for me, the biggest difference next year is machinery. You know, we switched to Yamaha. I've had 3 years on a different manufacturer. We've been very successful, but I've always felt like I've been lacking a little bit because I've had to compensate my riding style to suit that bike. With the Yamaha, I can get on it and just flow. I just feel like I can just relax. We had a fantastic test in Spain. We finished second in the overall standings. I know it was only practice, but we still went under the lap record, which was held by Haslam on his World Superbike with TC and everything. So it was a really successful, positive test, and I felt at home and comfortable on the bike. So for me, the biggest difference this year is the Yamaha. Favourite circuit, it changes from year to year depending on results, but certainly Donington Park's one of the, you know, I've got fantastic memories here with MotoGP and World Superbikes. Just the whole atmosphere coming into the paddock, and I now live 20 minutes away from it, so that's definitely up there. Brands Hatch, the big circuit. I didn't get a win there until last year actually. I won the last 2 rounds there, and I'd never won before that, so that's a pretty special place as well. So I'd probably say those two. My worst circuit, if I'm honest, I don't really have one. It used to be Knock Hill, no offence to the Scots. It's just the weather's usually horrendous. The circuit itself's fun to ride, but the bikes get faster every year, and, you know, going around that circuit on a superbike, if it's bad weather, it's not so much fun, let's just say that. So I don't really have any bad circuits, but I'd say that if I had to pick one, that's probably my worst. Nicknames, I don't really have one. I mean, I've kind of been self-named Captain Chaos Jr. My dad, bless his heart, he's not with us anymore, but his nickname from the boys that used to come and watch me race, they always used to come together, and they nicknamed him Captain Chaos. I can't really explain why, it's going to take too long, but it's just something I like to carry on the back of my helmet. And yeah, I don't really have a nickname, but that's kind of what I go by on the back of my lid. Getting on with the bike, great. Yeah, like I say, we're testing. We've only had one test out in Spain. We did 3.5 days out there, and immediately when I jumped on it felt comfortable. So the boys at McAMS Yamaha have done a fantastic job building me a great package over winter, and it's still fairly basic. You know, we're waiting for swing arms and fuel tanks and all that kind of stuff, and like I say, we still went under the lap record there. So I feel really happy and really at home on it. So looking forward to getting the season underway. Look after my wife and my little kid. She's pregnant at the minute, heavily, so trying to spend a lot of time with my son and take some pressure off her. Obviously I get my training done when those guys are napping in the afternoon, and yeah, I'm just being a dad. You know, I enjoy being a dad away from racing and having fun on mountain bikes. That's pretty much all I do. Myself, that's it. I'm my own worst enemy at the minute. That's the only person I need to beat is myself. I don't really want to focus on the other riders. I know there's a lot of fantastic guys out there, big names, and huge pedigree, and it's going to be a tough championship, and focusing on them isn't going to make me any faster. It's focusing on my weaknesses, so yeah, I guess it's just the guy in the mirror at the minute. Favourite racer, Kev Swans. Yeah, Kevin's the reason I started road racing, really. I was always into motocross, watching it, just riding dirt bikes, and just seeing them jump to me was phenomenal, and seeing the guys on the road race circuit ride around in circles just didn't excite me. Even though my dad used to race as well, it was fun to watch, but motocross for me was a lot more exciting until I started watching Kevin sort of two-wheel drifting into Melbourne Loop, and I thought, yeah, I want a bit of that. So yeah, that's the whole reason I started road racing, really, so I've got him to thank for that.